time in Montana had ended. It was time to head north. Today was a travel day, and not just any typical day on the road. We were going the distance, 300 miles to be exact. We were working our way north along Highway 93, crossing the Canadian border into British Columbia and Kootenay National Park. There were many beautiful views along the roadside, but none more stunning than Olive Lake. Glacier National Park was beautiful, but clearly we had crossed into a mesmerizing realm, and everywhere we stopped we found these fire hazard warnings. It was no surprise given all the smoke we'd encountered earlier in Glacier. It was August and the end of a dry summer. Both Glacier National Park and British Columbia were having some of the worst wildfires they'd had in years. Wildfires inside Glacier had caused Lake McDonald Lodge to close for the season, and Sperry Chalet was lost in flames just days after we left Montana. The BC wildfires were considered to be on par with the worst ever recorded in the province and spanned from its eastern to its western ends. This was not your typical Canadian Rockies trip. After a little more driving, we landed in Canmore, which would be our home for the next couple of days while we explored the greater Banff area. Canmore is a quaint little town of 14,000, nestled near Bow Valley, in between the craggy Rocky Mountains. We were renting an Airbnb during our stay, and the first order of business was to stock the kitchen with food and supply from the local market, which was none other than Safeway. Now, grocery shopping might not seem like a big deal to you, but my in-laws are serious when it comes to selecting produce. Everything has to be just so. And finding Asian-friendly vegetables can often be difficult depending on your location. However, one area that was not short on selection was the wine. It had been a tiring 3 days and a long drive. We were overdue for a recharge. Thank God for red meat and vegetables.